Hey guys, it's Aleema. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. So today's video is going to be about the new Fenty bronzers. I have two colors. I'm going to touch upon those. And I'm going to talk about the highlighter a little bit. So if you want to see my thoughts, then please keep watching. Alright, so before we get into this, don't forget to subscribe. Red button down below and thumbs up this video if you like it. Let me know. So I wanted to do this video because I noticed a lot of the reviews I've been seeing, and I've been seeing a lot, so I wasn't going to, but everyone that I've been watching has either been lighter than me or darker than me. So then I had a problem with finding my color, and I feel like there are a lot of people who are around my shade. I've noticed since I've matched a lot of people to 385 and Fenty, so they may have a similar dilemma. So I decided to make this video. Okay, so the Fenty came out with 8 bronzers and 1 Killawatt foil highlighter and 1 Killawatt Freestyle highlighter, I believe. I'm gonna talk about the highlighters first because I did not buy either of them, because we're gonna talk about that. So I did see both highlighters. We did have both of them in my store. I noticed a lot of stores didn't have them out, and that made me kind of want to buy them, and that was just because other people didn't have them, not necessarily because I wanted them. So I was like, Aleema, no. So the Penny For You Thoughts is it was pretty, but I just didn't feel that I would use it enough to buy it because of because of the color, and because of the fact that it had larger glitter particles. So I was like, maybe that isn't the color for me, so I left that one alone. And then the Afternoon Snack Mo Honey was tempting, and then I swatched it. I did have some pictures and video that I'm gonna pop in somewhere at some point. I did swatch it, and it looked nice. It didn't look all that spectacular though. The color, I mean, the formula is good. I compared it to More Money and Hustler Baby, right? Mean Money, Hustler Baby. I'm currently wearing that on my cheeks today. I'm wearing, I think, Hustler Baby, the brighter part that everyone really wears. And from the what it says, it's supposed to say that this is a peachier. Mean Money and Hustler Baby is a peachier highlighter, while the other one is more golden bronzy, is what I recall it saying. And it's actually quite the opposite, because when I swatched them next to each other, Mean Money and Hustler Baby is much more gold than the other one. The other one pulls very peachy, very pinky. I was like, I don't know if I want that. I did apply it on my face, like after my shift. I like whipped off the highlighter I was wearing, applied it on my face. It looked a little silvery, which some peachy highlighters can look on me. But by the time I got home and I saw myself in like a mirror that was further away, I was like, oh, that looks nice. But I was like, I don't know. So I might end up picking that one up later on. I will keep you updated. But yeah, so moving on to the bronzers. Alright guys, so I have my foundation, which was this Fenty 385 on with concealer. I'm wearing the Smashbox, the new Studio Skin Flawless Concealer in the shade Medium Dark Warm. I set my concealer with the Fenty powder and banana, and then I set my entire face with the Peach Perfect powder and translucent caramelized peach. And on my eyes I have the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette and the Jelly eyeshadow in the Jelly Much eyeshadow in Doves and Roses. That's what that looks like. Excuse the noise, I now have neighbors above me again, so it's noisy again. First I'm going to apply these bronzers. So I have the shade Bajan Gyal and Coco Naughty. So I already applied Coco Naughty, And from applying it, I realized I might need a lighter shade, so after doing some swatches, I got Bajan Gyal. So I'm gonna apply Bajan Gyal first, because I think that is, well, I'm hoping that's gonna be an actual bronzer on me, not a contour. Well, I mean, I haven't swatched this one, but I've swatched it once. That's interesting. I've swatched it in the store. So this is what that looks like. So I'm going to take, what brush am I going to take? This was my bronzer brush for a minute. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to use some product. It's a little kick up, not a lot. Barely see it. So at first I was like, this would be the same color as my skin, wouldn't really show, but you can see it. Yay! Do it on the other side. See? I never would have thought this would have bronzed me. But it does. Okay. That's Bajan Gyal. So now I'm going to take the shade Coco Naughty and I'm going to contour with that because that is my contour color. This is what this one looks like. So if I can pair them to each other. So Bajan Gyal. The other one. Coco Naughty. So Coco Naughty definitely pulls more red. Darker. Reminds me, it looks pretty similar to my Anastasia Mahogany bronzer, which I use as a contour. So I'll take a smaller brush. Put that below under. Where this came from. And I do use the darker one to contour my nose a little bit. So now I have Coco Naughty and Bajan Gyal on my face. See, I was supposed to only have one, now I want to keep them both. Bajan Gyal is definitely my bronzer, which is interesting because it looks like it's the same color as my skin, but it works. So I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup and then I'm going to come back and talk to you guys a little bit more about what I've noticed about these products. So, one second. Now, I was having a dilemma. So when I first started, I for sure thought Coco Naughty was my shade. Because it just seems like it would make sense. No. And if you follow me on Instagram and you watch my Insta stories, you would have seen that I had a dilemma and I was posting it online, trying to get some feedback. Didn't really get much. Since I was watching it, and I was like showing people what I was thinking. I thought I would get Caramel Cutie, but that pulled way too olive on me. Olive and like very neutral, not very bronzer like. So I stick that on this one, that one, and I end up getting Bajan Gyal, and I don't appreciate the sticker not being in the middle. That's whatever. And this is the one I probably will keep. It's my bronzer color. So I did swatch Bajan Gyal, Caramel Cutie, and Coco Naughty next to each other on like my face. And I did my face because my hand is like, see, this is the 385 foundation I'm wearing. My hand is like a 360, and my face is 385 is the closest I can get. So my hand won't give an accurate representation of what it would look like on my face because it's considerably lighter. And I noticed with these bronzers, when I put them on my face, they got noticeably darker and more neutral. So I was like, yeah. Because another bronzer that I use is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Ipanema Sun. It's still a little bit more neutral. Why am I holding it like this? It's a little bit more neutral and like sort of reddish compared to the Bajan Gyal. So I don't essentially have a bronzer. I've ever had a bronzer. I've only had contours. That's amazing. And then I do feel like this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in Mahogany, and this is the Fenty Coco Naughty. They're very similar in color, and I think that's maybe why I chose that one at first. So again, not really a good depiction here. Coco Naughty. Interesting. The Anastasia one looks much richer. It's actually kind of doing what that Caramel Cutie's doing, where it has like that really grayish in the middle. And even like the Coco Naughty is much more browner, like warmer in like not a red sense, but warmer in like a glowy brownish, I don't want to say orange sense, because it's not orange. So I'm tempted to keep both. Like maybe if I got a tan in the summer, this would be my color. So I'm tempted to keep both of them. So my wallet's like, don't do that. Alright, so that's all I have to say for this video. I really wasn't going to talk about like the wear of the bronzer, because I know it does claim to be transfer proof and long wearing, but I just wanted to talk about the color, because finding your color is like the first hurdle to get over before trying to see if it's going to stand up to all the claims. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what your shade in this bronzer is down below, and your Fenty color. That'll be interesting, and if you're even going to get it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.